What y'all doing? Just step aside and let me on in now.
Why you need him to do that? You big and strong enough to push past us?
Well, that wouldn't be too polite now, would it, Miss Annie? I don't know why I'm talking to you anyway. Smoke.
Don't talk to him. You talking to me right now. Why you can't just walk your big ass up in here without an invite, huh? Go ahead. Admit to it.
Admit to what?
That you dead.
So you listening to this? Now we out here playing games, telling ghost stories in place of doing what we ought to do.
And what is it we supposed to be doing?
Being kind to one another. And being polite. Now, we is one people, and we shouldn't go in barging into other folks' places uninvited, so...
You've been in and out of here all day. Ain't never need an invite then. Yeah, something ain't adding up.
Can I at least get my money?
Careful.
Hey, I heard you were looking for a good movie to check out. Well, what about this one? Ryan Coogler's Sinners is more than just another vampire flick. It's a full-bodied, soul-deep Southern Gothic that turns horror into history and fear into fuel. Set in 1932 Mississippi, the story centers on twin brothers Smoke and Stack, Michael B. Jordan in a dual role, who return home after years of hustling in Chicago's underworld. Their goal? Open a juke joint, lay low, and leave the past behind. But in the South, the past doesn't stay buried. Plot breakdown extended. The film starts with a quiet, almost hopeful tone. Smoke is done with the violence. Stack still has one foot in the game. Together, they build a juke joint that becomes more than a club. It's a cultural sanctuary for the Black community, pulsing with life, music, and resistance. But soon, strange events begin. People go missing. The land around the joint grows cold. Children have nightmares. Enter Remick Donald Sutherland, a mysterious Irish drifter posing as a land developer. In truth, he's an old-world vampire who's been feeding on Black communities for generations, quietly, strategically, while hiding behind systems of power and wealth. He's not just a monster, he's a metaphor. As Remick's influence spreads, the town descends into paranoia, violence, and division. Smoke begins having visions, ancestral warnings that lead him to Annie Wunmi Mosaku, a hoodoo priestess, and his estranged wife. She reveals the truth. Their land is cursed, their bloodline is sacred, and Remick is after more than just blood. He's after domination. The second half of Sinners turns into a battle not just of good versus evil, but of memory versus erasure, tradition versus assimilation. The brothers, once divided, must come together to stop Remick using tools passed down from generations before. Roots, spirits, and faith that white colonizers tried to burn away. Why you should watch? Sinners doesn't just scare you, it tells you something. It talks about generational trauma, cultural survival, and what it means to protect your people when the system is literally designed to drain them. Performances and vibes. Michael B. Jordan is captivating in both roles. Stack's fire and Smoke's pain are two sides of a coin. Wunmi Mosaku is the film's spiritual anchor. Donald Sutherland doesn't just play a villain. He embodies an entire legacy of predatory power. With stunning visuals, an unforgettable score, and captivating scenes that stay with you, Sinners is horror with substance, soul, and style. Here's is our movie check system. A green check means it's a must-see. A blue check means it's a great evening filler. A red check means I don't recommend it, but waste your time if you want to. Wait for it. I'm giving this one a green check, must-see. If you've seen Sinners, tell me which check it gets from you in the comments below. Let's talk about it. My final thought, this is how you reinvent a genre. Sinners is fearless, fresh, and one of the most important horror films of the decade. Like, comment, and subscribe, and let's review more movies together at Well Times and the big screen.